What's the latest buzz about Janelle Brown's recent purchase of Tata Farms in North Carolina? It's been a few months since she announced that she bought over 100 acres of land there with her daughter Maddie and son-in-law Caleb. They signed the papers last year in 2024, officially becoming the proud owners of this vast property. Since then, Janelle has shared her plans to start building her home and a few others on the land, with construction set to kick off this fall. In fact, she mentioned just a couple of days ago that they'll be on the property soon. However, Maddie seems to have a different perspective on things. Many fans and viewers have been asking for updates, wondering what's taking so long with the property and Tata Farms. After all, they announced a year ago that they'd be starting a farm, but it seems like not much has happened since then. So what's the holdup? Before we dive deeper, welcome back to my channel. I'm thrilled you're here whether you stumbled upon this or came looking for updates. If you're new, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button and set it to all, so you'll be alerted whenever I upload. Tata Farms does have a social media presence, so let's check out their latest posts. The most recent update shows Caleb doing some gardening behind the house. My first thought was, wow, they're going to have a huge garden. So I was just minding my own business when I spotted this and thought, wow, is the entire backyard turning into a garden? That's going to be a ton of work. And let me tell you, using that tiller is no joke. I've got to give a shout out to Caleb for really getting out there and making it happen. My husband does the same kind of hard work around here, so I totally get how tough it can be. I hope Maddie brought him some nice, cold sweet tea while he was out there tilling the land, because that's what I do whenever my husband is outside working, which is pretty much every day. I always make sure to bring him a refreshing glass of sweet tea. Ladies, take note. Now, thanks to some delays and the unpredictable nature of coastal North Carolina permitting, bless it, our big garden dreams are shifting to the backyard. We've gardened before, but never quite like this. We had high hopes for a plot on the farm, but let's just say timelines around here are more whenever than Wednesday. So the old chicken coop, rest in peace sweet ladies, is getting a new life as our veggie patch. It might not be the grand plan we envisioned, but hey, it's a plan. Veggie garden loading, more updates to come. Now, my first thought was, why on earth would anyone need a permit to build a personal garden, especially in North Carolina? I've never heard of such a thing, and it seems like a few others were just as baffled because they jumped into the comments. A contractor even chimed in saying, I'm a general contractor in eastern North Carolina. We have a few things going on in Pitt County. What issues are you having? Permitting has a deadline they have to stick to. Seems pretty clear that Maddie is the one behind this. At this point, it's obvious we're not getting straightforward answers. The whole situation has been tossed around between two permitting departments, and we're hoping to have a plan and some answers soon. It's just taken longer than we expected. I've seen a few more comments and I can't help but think, surely you don't need a permit to plant a garden on your own property? Is it the water or other structures that are causing the holdup? I'm sorry you're having to deal with this. Permitting can be such a hassle. We even gave up on building a new home because of it. I did some digging into the permitting rules in North Carolina, and it looks like you do need a permit for structures but not for a garden. So I was a bit confused. The way she's presenting it makes it sound like they want to plant a garden but can't because of permit issues. That's how it comes across. If that's not the case, she really should just be straightforward about it. Permits for planting flowers on your own land? That's just crazy. So you can't even have a garden on a farm? If it were for commercial purposes, I could understand needing a permit, but for a personal garden? That just doesn't make sense to me. I've never heard of such a thing before. But then again, we've heard a lot of questionable things from this family, so who knows what's true. I did find that when you look up Tata Farms, Maddie's house pops up with her home address, which isn't listed as part of Tata Farms. I guess that's where they get their mail, but if you're registering a business, shouldn't you register the actual business address? You know, it's kind of wild how people are already leaving 5-star reviews on Google for Maddie's house, even though there's nothing there yet. I mean, the land isn't even developed and all they've posted are some pictures of trees. It's just nuts. I've seen so many comments from my followers, subscribers, and Sister Wives fans on other pages asking what's really going on with Tata Farms. Apparently, Maddie claims they're just waiting on permits. But honestly, I'm just a few states away and have no clue what she's talking about. If the real issue is money, just be honest about it. Maybe that's why she didn't fit in with the authentic society. Let me tell you, in my opinion, Maddie definitely takes after her dad, Cody, more than her mom. I stand by that because I've been following this family and watching the show. If they want to be public figures, and they clearly do since Maddie has a public blog and they're all over social media, then they need to own it. This is how they make their money after all. So what do you want me to say? Should I just go along with it? I can't entertain the nonsense anymore. I'm like, come on, just tell us what's really going on. Because I'm pretty sure it's not just about the permits. And by the way, Janelle mentioned just 2 days ago that she'd be on the property this fall, so she clearly has a timeline in mind. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on all this. Let me know in the comments below and don't forget to like and share this video. Oh, and just a heads up, Sister Wives Season 19 Part 2 is back this Sunday, April 20th, exclusively on TLC at 9 p.m. Hey there. So, Sunday is shaping up to be quite the event, right? It's all booked and buzzing with excitement. You might want to spread the word because it's Easter. The clock just hit 4:20 and guess what? It's Sister Wives' premiere day. Can I get an amen? And while we're at it, how about a like, a share, and a subscribe if you're new around here? I truly appreciate you tuning in. Can't wait to catch you in my next video or see your thoughts in the comments below.